All right, today we're going to smash our piriformis. This is something you can do, again, while you're watching TV, if you have a box or kind of a hard chair to sit on while you're watching a movie, or maybe you just don't feel like lying on the ground. So one thing that's pretty effective is to simply sit on the ball like this, and then stretch it. This is essentially this position here. The piriformis is sort of in, I won't say it's in neutral, but I guess it is in neutral. And then if you do this, you stretch out the piriformis, and then you can kind of roll out the piriformis in a stretched out position. And you'll just sit on here for about 90 seconds to 2 minutes. You can contract for 3 to 5 seconds, relax it, and I can dig in deeper into that butt cheek, and you can really release the muscles to allow this tissue to sort of come out a little further like that. And if you really want to, what I just made something up, is you can kind of search and destroy. Sometimes when you are on a hard surface, a lacrosse ball is a little too stiff, so you can use a soft baseball. There will be a link of that in the description in case you're looking for another device that's inexpensive, or you can go to Target. So it's not a baseball, but it's like a soft baseball. It's actually pretty effective. I like it a lot. It's not the what's that one? The one ball, the alpha ball. The Jill Miller yoga stuff is pretty effective too, but it just kind of depends on kind of what you have available to you and how much money you want to spend. I find myself just finding everyday objects like lacrosse balls, because sometimes spending $20 or $30 for a rolling device is not something that you want to do. So you're going to do both sides, 2 minutes a side. Sit on the opposite side here, cross the leg, squeeze the right butt cheek, relax. Holy crap, that hurts. It really does hurt. And then that way you're going to be able to squat deeper with less problems. I'm going to be doing a wide stance squat when I do my competition. See, look at that. That makes such a big difference, because you combine essentially you can think about the knee going forward, the knee going out. So that means that requires a stable foot, right? The knee needs to go out towards the pinky toe, right? It's going in this position here. You got to get external rotation, activation of the glute and the piriformis to activate properly. You have to be able to have the adductor muscles release so that the knees can go forward, and then you have ankle mobility so that your knee can go forward without the heel coming up like that. So that's kind of why a wide stance is kind of effective, depending on your own individual mobility restrictions. So 2 minutes aside, piriformis. Again, I'm using this as a stool, just to briefly show again. Bam! Terrible pain.